Alright guys, my name is Jonathan Arriaga. I'm over here doing a biology project for Miss Felder's class, and basically it's an independent project, so I'll be talking about my subject or topic. Oh Jesus, I suck at driving. So one of the questions that's most asked is, or you could even ask yourself this.
Look at that! You gotta love rural America.
Okay, no.
Make it easy on yourself.
So question is that, or you could ask yourself too, how come when you're running a mile or when you're jogging, you don't run as fast as when you run from the cops or something? Because I know you guys have run from the cops, although you guys might not say no. I mean, just putting that out there. I know I have, but anyways, thing is that the real question is, why is it so fun being scared? So really, or technically, basically all it has is that there's two types of fear: life-threatening fear and also a safe environment type of feel, which you get while well, I was looking at the top of the screen. Oops. Whatchamacallit, oh yeah, so safe environment, let's talk about that first. So a safe environment would be, say, a roller coaster or a haunted house. And a haunted house is really good because not too long ago, on October 2015, there was around 28 million people trying to get into a haunted house. That's an estimate about how many people have actually never mind, scratch that was kind of dumb. But yeah, 28 million people tried to get inside a haunted house just for the thrill of it. And what happens during a safe environment kind of happens when you're also can I go up there? Kind of also happens when you're in a life or death situation. So if I take a quick look at my notes. So what happens is that the brain jump starts and releases chemicals and protective systems. One of the chemicals that releases is a chemical called dopamine. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that chemical also releases when you are trying to have a baby, or basically getting crazy with a girl or with a guy, either way, but it releases that. And it also releases adrenaline, which most people like to get a kick out of. So thing is, basically, with the safe environment, you know that the danger ain't there, but your body doesn't, so your body reacts the same way, but it's just more controllable, basically. But once you get into a life or death situation, that's when everything changes. The brain triggers this system called fight or flight release. Oh man.
See this car here?
But it triggers a fight or flight release system. That also releases hormones. These corners, man. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Get over yourself.
Oh no. I got you. Oh, what am I doing?
Crap.
Okay, never mind. I'll just go for this guy.
Oh, shit.
But anyways, back to what I was saying.
Good Lord above.
So the fight or flight response, it basically, what it does, it also releases chemicals and it releases adrenaline. And for those that you don't know, adrenaline improves performance and also protects you from pain. And kind of like what we see here, if you were to do what this guy's doing in real life, you'd probably be like I don't know, you'd probably be twitching on the floor trying to like not mess up your suspension and your wheels and your bumper and all of that. But thing is that adrenaline protects you, and it also releases oxytocin, and off-road or what? Huh? So I mean oxytocin is also gets released, but I don't know if it's, from what I'm assuming, oxytocin also gets released when you're having sex, and that also kind of kicks in with feeling pleasure when you're scared. So
Where are you assholes hiding?
creepy. Whatchamacallit? So yeah, that happens. It releases chemicals that change how our bodies function, and it also shuts down critical thought. So critical thought would be, say you're afraid of heights and you're running from a monster, and the only way to get away from that monster is to jump across. It's a 5-foot ridge. Like there's another ridge 5 foot across from the cliff or ridge from where you're from, and you're like really scared of heights, and normally you wouldn't jump. Technically what you do, you just automatically jump, like you wouldn't think twice about it. So it takes all of that away. Like it just protects basically your body, and that's what would be the flight portion. For the fight portion of that response, not only does adrenaline and all that other stuff improve performance, it also improves strength and stamina. So you could basically keep on swinging at whoever you're confronting, like your monster or a attacker or an assaulter. Basically you could be throwing like 30 punches a minute, and for like 5 minutes, and you wouldn't be tired. But most people, just because that happens doesn't mean that most people get it, or not that every people has it. Some people, they lack on they call it brakes on the release of chemicals, which causes people to have adrenaline junkies and all that stuff. Like they get addicted basically. So I believe that's what that does. Let me take a look at my other notes. So yeah, that's basically the two types of fears. Safe environment, and also the
Well, I'll be fucked.
what do you call it?
Deer! Oh, deer.
Dang! Two birds, one kill. What do you know? So yeah. Where was I? I lost my train of thought.
Damn.
But I really do have a brain fart. But oh man, I really did. I lost it all. Oh yeah, so the two fears, so that got addressed. No, that's what kind of causes you to run faster when you're running from the cops rather than when you're running a mile. Or it could be anything really, or like when you're playing tag, like it doesn't have to be anything criminal or anything. It's just like a example that most of us probably get. When you're playing tag and you're about to get like touched by the person who has it, you tend to run faster like minutes before he tags you. Minutes or seconds, whichever one of those. How's it called? Also, like when you are in a safe environment,
How did you not see
like
me?
it's they don't call it like, they don't call a safe environment basically like the fear. They don't call it that. They call it a natural high. that basically almost anyone gets. Like if you like roller coasters and all that stuff, you'll kind of get the natural high. And one of the things that contribute is also like fear also gives you like a self-confidence boost. Like I don't know if you guys ever been in a roller coaster or anything like that of that matter, but say you're really scared of a roller coaster. and you manage to get through it and you actually enjoy the ride. Monster Jam came early, huh? Maserati. So say you managed to get through the whole ride and you didn't feel scared. Whoa, this is how Mini Coopers are made. But what do you call it? Yeah. So say you make it through the ride, and what you will have after that, not only will you have the natural high, but you will also like have a sense of confidence. ROTC does this all the time, and I say that because I was in ROTC. They take you over to like this camp, and they make you do obstacle courses that boost your self-confidence. Wasted. It boosts your self-confidence because at the end, like, you get used to it basically. Kind of like when you drive. Like when you drive for the first time and you're trying to cross a road that's like, or a main road basically. You're trying to cross a main road that's always traffic-wise and stuff. Like it's always full, and you actually cross without like being scared. You actually like tend to get used to it, and that's basically all it is. Like you just get used to feeling it. And so yeah, that's a little insight in the natural high that you get. Another thing would be, or I don't think that would be anything else. Man, I really wish I had my other notes, but kind of had a little incident. What else? At the top of my head, I don't. Shots fired. For example, here, another thing. Like, say you were a normal person and you were to be in this situation right here where they're shooting and you're just walking around like a maniac. You would recognize it because, or you wouldn't recognize it, but you would just what do you call it? You remember it basically. You kind of get traumatized. But it's not. They don't really call it traumatized because you don't have to take therapy for it. But those insults though. Hey, it's lit. Party in the Lincoln? Or you got that quinceañera type of thing? Ah, you just crash into your dad. But you would recognize it because your body doesn't want to forget the feeling of danger basically. Or like another great example would be almost flipping over on a curve or like almost crashing. You're not the same after that. Like you get into the car and you would get that like that anxious feeling that you're waiting for something to happen, and that's because your body recognizes the potential danger that there is. That not many. Oh, drift on a Lincoln? What? Recognizes the danger and it doesn't. Whoa. Dukes of Hazzard. Your body recognizes all that stuff and it doesn't want to get hurt basically because your body wants to protect you, and that's been proven like almost it's an everyday thing basically. But yeah, that's the thing. It recognizes fear and past memories, so you'll kind of have it sketched in your mind for like a really long time. And I wouldn't say the rest of your life because eventually you'll lose the fear, but it would stick with you for a long time. What's another thing? Sorry guys, my bad. This is my first time ever doing this, so I apologize if it's kind of not good or not your regular thing. But anyways, I just like, I don't know. I'm low-key nervous, but yeah. You got the music on. What do you call it? Whoa. Yeah, I think that would be around about it. If you guys have any questions, I will for sure answer them in class after you see this or before you see it, whichever one. I'm sorry again if this ain't a what? El Chapo selling oranges. I apologize if it ain't. Whoa! Damn, did you getting jumped and shot at the same time? What's he doing? Escape on the Prius.
Damn.
My bad, guys. I apologize again if it isn't that clear, and if Miss Fowler, if this doesn't meet the requirements, I'm sorry. I tried, but yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like what I've researched and learned about why it feels so fun, or why does it feel good when you're scared. Like I said, many people won't have that same response. Some people actually have like a thing that controls dopamine, and you recognize threats faster than others. Or simply you just have a different I don't know, like, I don't know how to say it. Cause with me, like, when I get scared, I get mad. I don't like I don't like, get all nervous and paranoid about it. Like, I straight off the bat I get mad. But then again, also it depends on the environment also, cause if you just scare me during class, and like I'll just laugh and like rub it off. But say you scare me in the streets and all that stuff, like you'll probably get socked. But that's just me. But yeah, I think that would be it. That would be about it on my research. It probably might not be a lot, but I did try. So I apologize again if this video wasn't, as good, but oh well, there's a first time to everything. See, that's a perfect example right here. After this, I'm probably going to be confident about doing a vlog, or great white shark, but I'd probably be confident about doing a video of this style, I guess you could call it, or a vlog basically. But yeah guys, thank you for sticking through all this stuff, this nonsense thing that's probably what it was to you guys. But yeah, alright guys, thank you for watching, and bye.